After initial denials, Catholic Cardinal Keith O'Brien admits to having sex with priests. John Becker, our friend John Becker, is reporting on this on his website, johnmbecker.com. And he says, last week, Roman Catholic Cardinal Keith O'Brien, the head of the Catholic Church in Scotland, the most senior Catholic prelate in all of Britain, and its sole cardinal eligible to vote in the upcoming papal conclave, resigned after he was accused of committing inappropriate acts with 3 priests and 1 former priest. Long story short, initially, Cardinal O'Brien denied these allegations, and more information was released, and eventually he said, yes, that is true. I did have sex with a number of priests. And he says, I will now spend the rest of my life in retirement. I will play no further part in the public life of the Catholic Church in Scotland. So why is this important? It's interesting, of course, because we have a lot of lying continuing within the Catholic Church. But it's particularly of interest because, as John Becker writes, Cardinal O'Brien is one of the most outspoken and highest profile homophobes in the entire United Kingdom. He is a leader on the British front of the global crusade against LGBT people from the Roman Catholic Church. He has repeatedly smeared Kappa Magna, and he's basically committed to same-sex couples not being able to marry. And he has talked about how it's a grotesque subversion of a universally accepted human right. And of course, it turns out he's a gay guy.
Or bisexual, maybe.
Or bisexual. And again, why do people who are gay need to make other people's lives miserable because they are somewhere in their lives where they can't be openly gay or for other reasons are struggling with the reality of their lives? They make other people's lives miserable. It's truly sad.
Well, I mean, I think the most likely scenario is that he obviously was raised in a household, in a setting that preached the same things he was preaching. He was probably a very tormented individual, ashamed of everything he was doing.
I would assume so.
And just didn't have the bravery or the courage to come out and do the right thing.
That's right.
And
so
even
instead,
after all of this, he still doesn't. He's still doing the cowardly thing, retiring, and we'll probably never hear from him again.
Well, at this point, after lying, you probably have to kind of get out of there.
Well, I mean, you could at least be in the in the public profile,
right,
and talk, perhaps come out in favor of gay rights and say I was wrong, but no,
absolutely not. Okay, let's take a break. We will talk to Dave Zirin next about the NFL's more and more visible policy of asking potential players whether they are gay, and that is a factor in whether they would draft one player over another. We'll take a break. DavidPakman.com/gear. Check out all of our recycled materials, t-shirts, and hoodies. They're not used. They're just made from recycled fabric. DavidPakman.com/gear. We'll be right back after this.
The David Pakman Show at DavidPakman.com.